Check this out.
Hyper promiscuity in society. Does that diminish a woman's value?
If I know for a fact that everybody had you, we talked about you're a bougie bum, you're a dressed up garbage can.
Women with a large body count, that sperm stays with them. Every man that ever nutted in them is a part of them. It's found in their DNA, it's found in their brain, it's found in their cells.
Oh, that's nasty.
Studies show that women absorb and retain the DNA of every man they've been with via sperm. This foreign DNA has been found in the brain, organs, and reproductive system, but nobody talks about the consequences.
You can do anything you want. You can, but you're not free from the consequences.
And that DNA isn't just stored, it's used in creating future children. A woman's past men leave a permanent biological imprint. Ever wonder why some kids resemble an ex more than their father?
You'll never be my wife though, but I'm never gonna tell you that. The same way you never gonna tell me that the whole football team that did this to you.
This is usually why.
But here's the main thing. You don't know how many people a woman gave some pussy to.
For real, for real.
That's what you need to worry about. Because you'll get her and hold up in the air like she a motherfucking queen.
You're trying to prove to me that you a good girl when in reality, you're a 304. You trying to run from that.
But she literally has fucked 8 of your associates.
That's real shit.
But it hurts worse when it's your wife.
This is really what we talking about. This is whole shit, man.
Every bitch I go out with, I feel stupid until I find out her background.
So this is why you can have a kid with a bitch, and the baby don't look nothing like you because of large body count. Some of the times it'll take on the attribute of one of them exes.
I'll say to you this way. Somebody comes in for a job interview, and in the last 5 years, they've had 20 jobs. How do you look at them?
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
You always need to do that investigation. It don't matter how much you like them.
Somebody
Something's
comes for
wrong.
a job interview, and they're 32 years old. And from 22 till 32, they've worked at 2 companies. How do you look at them?
Yeah, positive.
Positive.
Real talk.
Same exact way we don't like to see people with too many jobs on their resume. We don't like to see too many boyfriends and body count on the resume.
He ain't lying.
When he releases seed inside his wife, with exception for that which flows out, the seed is absorbed into the woman's bloodstream and flows into the woman's brain. That's why the scripture says the 2 shall be one flesh.
Some of you young people ain't got no parents to teach you nothing, so I teach you.
His DNA literally enters into her bloodstream and enters into her brain and teaches her how to be of assistance to him.
Your job as a woman is to pick a good man and stick with him. God damn it, don't give up.
If she's sleeping with multiple partners, she has seed from multiple partners and she has instructions from multiple men, and that's why she's schizo. Now she's entering into a relationship to get married to a man, coming into the relationship when she's schizo.
What do you need from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money and a clean
Loyalty.
You crazy?
But God never intended that. That's why he was telling them to keep themselves until they get married.
Who have today's women. The average today's woman is a woman that, again, is entitled, selfish, greedy, needy, broke, ran through.
Your father would have talked you through this, but your mama ran him away before he gave you the game.
The scripture said, when we were discussing at the beginning, be thou transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be deprogrammed from Hollywood's way of thinking. Be deprogrammed from Pharaoh and be reprogrammed with the scriptures so that you can come back to reality. Because if you don't, you're going to live a schizo life.
Why do you think you're single, Cam? Last 2 questions.
Why do I think I'm single? Because I'm very straightforward.
What?
I'm very straightforward. I don't sugarcoat anything. I know what I want, and I know what I don't want.
Stop the cap.
I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna run behind you. So that's why I'm single.
If you in a situation where you with a bitch and you know she ain't shit, but you don't want her to go, if you do something to lock in with that bitch, pregnancy, marriage, or something like that, your life gonna be destroyed.
Going to live a life that is in contravention of every existing spiritual law. So by the time you come out of your body, you are an abomination before God.
You cannot sin with impunity. And those who practice this reap what they have done, the recompense.
Karma don't miss a beat. You reap what you sow.
It sums up it all by saying, who, knowing the judgment of God,
Thou shalt not commit adultery. That's a scripture.
they which commit such things are worthy of death.
You understand? So he's trying to bring you back to order so that by the time you come out of your body, you are not so separate from God that you have no hope of heaven.
Don't let a piece of tail take you to hell.
Because by the time you're getting married, you should have been a virgin. It was God's intention for the husband to be married to a wife, virgins.
If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button or follow.
and y'all be good.